Have you ever met someone so charming that they fooled you completely? Today, we're diving into a funny and surprising tale titled The Hack Driver by Sinclair Lewis. This story reveals a clever villager, a naive lawyer, and how a little wit can turn the tables in the most unexpected ways. Sinclair Lewis was an American novelist and playwright known for his sharp sense of humor and keen social observations. Through this tale, he illustrates how simple country people can sometimes be far smarter than their city counterparts and how appearances can be deceiving. The story unfolds with a young, newly appointed lawyer who is working in a city office. His job, however, is anything but exciting. He's tasked with finding people who owe money and bringing them to court. One day, he receives an assignment to a small village called New Mullion, where he needs to find a man named Oliver Lutkins, who has been ignoring a court summons. The young lawyer arrives at the station braced for a harsh and unfriendly countryside atmosphere. Yet, to his surprise, he meets a cheerful and talkative man who introduces himself as Bill Magnuson, the local hack driver, someone who rents out his horse and cart for transportation. Bill immediately offers to help the lawyer in his search for Lutkins. He comes across as friendly, helpful, and full of local gossip, making the lawyer feel at ease in an otherwise unfamiliar place. As they drive through the town, Bill offers to take the lawyer to several different locations, including the barber shop, the pool room, and even the mother's house, asking every person they encounter if they've seen Lutkins. But oddly enough, it seems that Lutkins is always just out of reach. Each person they ask claims that Lutkins was there only a few minutes ago, which leaves the lawyer feeling both perplexed and amused. Meanwhile, Bill continues to fill the air with chatter and jokes, and even buys them lunch, which adds to the delightful experience of the day. The young lawyer finds himself thoroughly enjoying this trip, feeling as though he's made a real friend in Bill. By the end of the day, however, the lawyer returns to the city empty-handed, having never found Lutkins. But what's fascinating is that he remembers this day as one of the most enjoyable experiences of his life. So much so that he begins to believe that the people from the village are much better and more honest than the folks from the city. Just a few days later, the lawyer is sent back to New Mullion yet again, this time accompanied by a senior colleague who is also a lawyer. When they arrive in the village, the senior lawyer points at a man standing nearby and exclaims, "There's Lutkins." The young lawyer is left utterly shocked, for the man his colleague has just identified is none other than Bill, the hack driver. The friendly man who had fooled him throughout the entire day was actually Lutkins himself. As it turns out, Bill had been pretending to assist the lawyer in his search while deftly hiding from him. He was enjoying the trickery all along. This twist in the story serves up two crucial lessons for the reader. First, it highlights that appearances can be deceiving. People who may seem simple and kind can sometimes turn out to be the smartest tricksters around. The second lesson is that experience teaches more than education. Our young lawyer learned the hard way that not everyone can be trusted at face value. Through the use of humor and irony, Sinclair Lewis effectively demonstrates how innocence can easily fade into foolishness if we place our trust blindly in others. So, who do you think was smarter in this story, the young lawyer who was easily deceived, or Bill, the hack driver, who orchestrated this entire charade? Was it the fresh-faced lawyer who entered the village full of hope and excitement, or was it the cunning villager who outwitted him? This story challenges us to think critically about our assumptions and the way we perceive others. It also nudges us to reflect on our own experiences and the people we encounter in our lives. Are we making judgments based on superficial impressions, or are we probing deeper, looking for the truth hidden beneath the surface? As we wrap up this tale, let's take a moment to appreciate the skill of Sinclair Lewis in weaving together humor, irony, and valuable life lessons. It serves as a reminder that the world is often filled with surprises, and not every situation is as it seems. Just like the young lawyer, each of us may find ourselves in situations where our assumptions lead us astray, and it's through these experiences that we grow. Next time you find yourself meeting someone new, remember the story of the hack driver and keep your wits about you. This storytelling invites us to engage in conversation. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Who do you think truly outsmarted whom in this funny tale? And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more captivating summaries and stories from Class 10 English. There's more to come, so stay tuned for the next exciting story.